Good morning, chat. Well and truly good morning. I woke up an hour ago, so I am, I'm here. I'm awake. I'm cognizant enough to be streaming, but if anyone thought yesterday was a pretty low down, relaxed stream, well, today is gonna be, well, I don't know. I think I might wake up quite a bit during the investigation, since I know that we're into, I think, a pretty intense part now of the route that we've chosen. I could be just talking out of my butt and like making that stuff up, but I have full faith that I'm going to wake up in the course of the next who knows how many minutes, or at least within the next hour. But anyways, did I even say my thing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the library, where today we're going to be playing AI the Somnium Files again, picking up where we left off last night. Okay, there. I said the soundbite. I said it. Are you pleased, Twitch gods? Are you pleased, streamer spirits? I did the line. I said the thing. I don't normally stream at 2 p.m., or 2 p.m. Eastern time, but I'm trying something new. We're gonna see how this goes. I don't know how long we're gonna stream. Obviously, I would like to stream as long as I did yesterday, but who knows? It is a sleepy Saturday afternoon. This might not actually work. I might revert back to streaming Saturday nights, Saturday evenings. But bear with me. Bear with me, chat. Let's just get right into it. I did not look up anything. I know nothing. What the? Yeah, let's go into the normal save. I think the autosave is literally like, yeah, it's like 40 seconds before my manual save. Nothing too important. Are they like, okay, reminding me about everything? Wait. Oh, right. We just synced with Iris. Okay. I remember now. I think that's everything we can interact with for now. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head? Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sync does not experience. Iris would not know about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
I don't know if I don't know if I believe that smile. I feel like she's concealing something. Hello, Clary. Welcome to the stream. We are very low down today.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Iba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
How does he get the money to do this kind of stuff? Oh my goodness.
The same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal procedure law number: persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the super. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, you haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
I don't know about that. I feel like there's probable cause, but I don't know how Japanese law works.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit. Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically.
He's still running with the psychic thing.
I have special powers.
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's go.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
At least he's honest about that.
I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
We're just gonna ask the dumb questions.
She's in the living room
out
in
of
the
the
back.
way.
I think she's watching.
Okay,
Did you come all the way here?
so let's hear. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
he sounds so unsure about this. Really? Really, dude?
Head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m.
Monday?
You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
He is, but like... I don't know. People are dumb. People do dumb things when they panic.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Is she not concerned that there's a policeman, like, strewn out across the floor? Is she okay?
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head. Date, the boss is calling.
I feel like Date takes some blame for letting a kid smack him in the head with
How
a
am I
log.
gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency.
Okay.
Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video.
What video?
I sent the address to Iba.
The address? Like the... Oh. That's not good.
Iris. No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Why are they after Iris, though? See, Iris had to be connected to something. I don't know what. Okay.
That sick bastard.
This is not the same MO, is it? Well, I guess it's still the left eye. It's just this is kind of a brutal murder, even for this guy, because the other two were like
Tessa!
skewered or
I'll
strangled.
save you!
Ota.
He just kind of appeared out of the... Huh?
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
I see. Oh, Ota! Okay.
You okay?
I was a little suspicious of Ota, but...
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Don't worry. Iris is alive. Backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
Alright, are we gonna get some quick time events? QTEs? Has to be. Police headquarters? What? Oh,
Any traces of the culprit?
okay. It just skipped it over. It was just like, no, he didn't catch
Still
him.
nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Hmm.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Okay, I will. But
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now.
man, never mind.
He's stable, nothing life-threatening.
At least he's okay. I really thought that he was acting suspicious, and especially the bit where where the killer disappeared from the camera feed, and then Ota reappeared, kind of gave me the same vibes of like when he was using the sub-accounts to attack and then defend a set. I got that vibe that maybe he was just acting out of fantasy, but I feel like he wouldn't stab himself this badly, right? Or would he? Is he that crazy? I don't know. I'm suspicious of everybody, but I would like to believe that Ota is fine. Something is up with him. I don't know what it is. I hope that it is just straight up otaku stupidity, but like, he's so suspicious. They're both suspicious.
Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Well, that's not good.
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might.
Okay.
Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
Okura Fishery.
You should ask Aiba about
Yes, Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know.
Of course it is.
Renju's father created the company.
Why does he just... Isn't this guy an entertainment company person? Why does he just... You know what? He has his fingers in with gangsters, so who even knows?
Another connection to Renju.
Yeah. Clearly he had some money from entertainment company. He had some money to start the entertainment company, so I guess... Maybe his whole family is connected with gangsters, I don't know.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
Oh, okay. Totally unconnected. Maybe connected to the family, but...
The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died.
Okay.
Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father.
I don't know. I don't know if I trust Renju, though. Renju just seems like a shady guy. One moment, everybody. Some technical difficulties have arisen. Okay, no, we're good.
And it was instead given to other persons.
Okay. I still don't... why else would it be Okiura Fisheries, though?
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Yeah, like, it can't be a coincidence, right?
Unknown.
Is that it? About So.
So, Sejima?
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right?
Oh, are we going to So?
I guess I could.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty...
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family, too. Oh, speaking of. Hey, boss. Did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
She might be pretty upset, though.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you.
Yeah, but it's, you know...
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
I should go investigate.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Guys, is my stream working? Are we still live? Just real quick, are we still live, guys? We are? Okay. I usually have my Twitch app open on my phone to do stream stuff, to keep track of chat, but the app is crashing really hard. I don't know if anybody else's Twitch app is going haywire, but like mine is glitching out and shorting out and vibrating my phone, so I'm gonna not do that anymore. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Is this a mystery? Is this another mystery for us to solve? You're on the app and you're good? I'm getting haunted. I've been cursed. I've been cursed by somebody.
Got it.
It's fine.
We're counting on you.
It's fine. We need to investigate anyways.
Let's go, Iba.
Roger that.
Alright, we have to go now. How are we... Okay. Let's go back to the warehouse. Is anybody still here, or we're just investigating, right?
2 cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
No progress. The barriers again. Anything to look at here? Forklift. Nothing special, really. Water.
Date, look! The school of mullet!
And
Aren't the fish so cute?
Iva's such a weird little fella. Iva's such a strange person. But honestly, I love that. I'm a big fan of Iva being weird. There's a lot of like, I think the stereotypical AI thing is that they're like cold and robotic, haha, get it? And it's fine, I guess. But I really like it when the AI is just kind of a weird fella, just a strange creature, just an abnormal critter. I like when they have personality. I think that's everything, aside from the cars. Oh no, there's boxes here.
It looks like a person.
What?
No, never mind. It's a silicone doll, in the shape of a woman.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Why did Date say it like that? Why is he like, oh, I see? Also, there's no way it has nothing to do with the case.
It looks like that girl Reika from the cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
He looks nothing like her.
What is that supposed to mean?
Can you please move the crane?
Date, please shut up.
Oh, stop.
Why is he... They're so weird. They're so strange. Is that the city skyline? Can I... Nope. Nope. There's a vent up there. There's a container there. Okay. Oh, I tapped out. Oh, there we go. I feel like I'm always paranoid here that I'm gonna find some strange secret off to the sides. But no. It's never that fun. Alright.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family.
Okay.
It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Okay, so that's the car he's talking about. That's not
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift.
I see.
Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
Oh?
What was it?
Ota's cell phone.
Oh.
The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
How does he have the money to do this? I'm so confused. He's not published. He's not making money from his writing. How is he getting money to do this? He's not stealing from his mom, is he? Man, I hope Ota's not a bad person.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
Okay, what
This
about this
station
car?
wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
I don't know what it is about, like, localization of Japanese games that insists on pronouncing Japanese names a very peculiar way. I don't think it's bad, but it is different and it's kind of funny. It's kind of weird. It happened since I remember Persona 4, Persona 3 and 4 were like that, where they would take names, or like, gosh, I think Persona 5 had a character whose last name was, in the English localization, was pronounced so differently from the Japanese, and it doesn't seem like it's the natural English pronunciation of it. So I feel like they were directed to pronounce it in a very strange way, and I don't know why. Like, why is it called Famisto? Why is it Famisto? Isn't it like, this is clearly a parody of Famichiki, so it should be like Famisto or Famisto. But like, why is it Famisto? I don't get it. I just don't
The
get it.
Famisto parking lot, huh?
Yeah, they're all saying it. This is clearly the director telling them this is how it's pronounced. The voice director.
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Don't do that.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident.
What?
Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
He's so suspicious, guys. He is so
I cannot
sus.
find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse. Wow, it's cold in here.
Yeah, it's called a cold storage,
The
Date.
air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
Inspector, any clues?
No, nothing so far.
We see each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances.
I don't think it will. We're both
Too bad
we're
you're not
cops.
a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh?
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
I mean, you don't have to be a girl.
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Date.
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation.
I would
will
know.
be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought,
Aw.
Ota's blood. Stabbed by who, though? Cop? Any progress?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Aren't you cold? This guy's like blowing on his fingies.
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm.
Oh,
Nice, right?
that's pretty good. I feel like that might cause an electrical fire, but good for
All
you,
the
I
cops and
guess.
inspectors around here are wearing them.
Oh. Your fingies are still cold, though.
It really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What are you talking about, Aiba?
I told you it does not.
It's an oil barrel. Shelves with boxes. There's a dark spot? Okay, let's go. Night vision. What is that?
Huh, there's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Huh. I recognize this.
Is it a menu from Matsushita Diner?
An Odoroki Man chocolate.
No, this is a Danganronpa reference.
You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them.
Huh.
Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue.
Maybe.
Let's investigate further.
Okay. Overhead crane.
The
Forklift.
tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
It might have been moved. Who knows? Someone might have poured water on it and then it froze over.
A video camera and This is what the... All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores.
Okay, but how did he get Wi-Fi?
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse.
There's warehouse Wi-Fi?
Okiura Fishery Co. However, I found the password written directly on the router.
Why is there warehouse Wi-Fi? For what reason could you possibly
There are
need
only
it?
a few. Is this warehouse not...
Empty box. There's nothing special about this forklift, but it's not frozen to the ground. If both of these were here for a long time, both of them would be in similar condition. But this one is frozen to the ground with water, and it's covered in icicles. But this one is just in here. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Maybe I'm just paranoid.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
Unless he was the one that put her in this position in the first place.
That machine is... We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see. Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we've examined...
I agree.
Okay, but I can still look. Okay, never mind. I thought the cardboard box had something in it. I thought it was going to be a thing. I thought we were going to find a secret clue that they didn't want us to look at. No, it was an empty box. No clues. No clues. Is that really everything? Cop? Oil drum. Shadow. I guess that is everything. Overhead crane, shelves, cardboard box, the blood, evidence marker, inspector. Nothing in the back. Okay, we should go. Let's go to Matsushita. We're just gonna go one by one.
Who might you be?
Huh?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So how can I help you?
She doesn't remember us. Why doesn't she remember? Does she have dementia? Is she like old? Old with dementia? Are you done packing?
Packing? What?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine.
Huh?
You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Huh.
Oh, this? This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother.
Why would you say that?
I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. They were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, it's very nice, Mayumi.
Where is your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro. He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What?
See, I knew that he was dead. The moment I came in here, I had a feeling that this guy had passed away. So she is suffering from dementia.
What is going on here? Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Yes, actually. I was hooked up.
My Ota loves them too.
Okay, that connects Ota.
When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it. Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me. And my husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Yeah, is it gonna be what I think it is? Cold brain. Brain very cold.
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Dementia?
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What? It wasn't even... Huh?
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
It's not even a diner?
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
It wasn't even a restaurant.
I can't believe it.
Wait.
Is that all?
How do they make money? How do they live? What is Ota like doing something to give them money? Cause what is going on here?
I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
What does she do when she prepares for the dinner shift?
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
That's heartbreaking. Tsujima residence. Okay. Okay, so like, I don't even know what the Matsushita family situation is anymore, because I get that she has dementia, but I don't know how they make money. I don't know how they still live there. I don't know how Ota has the money to get the phone. I just feel like there's some sketchy business going on there.
How did you get in?
I know it's supposed to be like a heartbreaking story, but I'm still in investigator mode, and I'm still so suspicious.
Hopped over the fence.
We're just
That's
here?
trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard.
Okay, we'll just ask. Do you know Iris?
No, it's this girl. Cute. What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
I did not.
You did.
Did not.
Did?
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
Alright, pal.
Congressman Tsujima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off.
Uh-huh.
There is no image data for the past few days.
Of course there isn't. How suspicious.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
And now we'll ask about the Kamikaras.
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you.
Why? Why can't you tell me?
I'm sworn to confidentiality.
Oh. Okay then. Okay. Stone. Topiary. Tree. Mansion. Sky? No. Veranda? It's not a veranda, that's like a gazebo. A veranda would be like... Never mind. It doesn't matter. But that's clearly a gazebo. And not a veranda.
Why is Reika from the Cabaret Club over there?
That's a lantern. It doesn't look anything like her.
But she's so mean to Reika. What did Reika do?
Look.
Mr. Tsujima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
A pet giant salamander? Those are hard to maintain. Okay, tree, cityscape, no fence or anything. Bridge. Uh-huh. No achievements or anything. Alright, we'll go right to it. Do you know Iris Sagan?
I don't. Who is that?
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
I cannot argue with that logic.
Here, sleeping, of course. Why?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Okay, well, we're not believing that for even a second.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Iba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Yeah.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Are
Okay.
you finished?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Is he packing? He is.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
If you have probable cause in the United States, you can just search them. Is Japan much more strict about that? Are they like no exceptions? Because here, if a policeman has I think if they have a reasonable suspicion, they can stop you and frisk you for weapons. So, very different environments.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
That is valid, though. I did just kind of break in here and started asking questions. It's a little weird of me.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Again, it is kind of Date's fault. Alright, let's go to the hospital. Let's go check up on Ota and Iris. Actually, no, Iris is still in surgery, isn't she? Oh. Hello, Nyarin-san. Welcome. Thank you for the follow.
Are you okay?
Hope you're enjoying this AI the Somnium file stream. This is very early on, so there's a lot more to come. Oh, he told me. What are you... Oh, she's probably here for Iris, yeah.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine.
That's good, but...
After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
Can you imagine if you heard that your daughter's left eye was ripped out and she was almost murdered?
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
Yeah. Understandable, honestly.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
But Iris...
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
I probably shouldn't investigate. I just get so curious and paranoid. Anyways. You were saying? About Ota.
I am so thankful for Ota. No, words don't even do it justice. Ota saved Iris, didn't he?
Yeah. Possibly.
I heard the police talking about it.
He also could have been the one who did it.
If Ota didn't go to the warehouse that night... It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
About your alibi.
Hitomi, I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, it's tough. You gotta ask, but like...
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
About Ota.
Oda was actually one of my students.
Oh, in elementary school?
I was his teacher in elementary school.
Ah.
Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else.
Yeah.
His mother must have raised him well.
Well, yeah. What about Iris and So?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
That was very brief. That was very... No. That is very suspicious. There's something. There's definitely something there.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
We have no proof. We can't prove anything, but that is so, like... There's definitely something there.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Yeah. We don't have anything to go off on. Let's go. And we're gonna go get yelled at by our favorite daughter.
Hey, Mizuki, could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
What is she? What? She's lifting so hard right now. I know that these are... Wait, how many reps are you doing? She's going crazy on the bench press. And also, she's like... Her form is, like, not the best, but, like, what? That is 100 kilograms. She can bench press 100 kilograms. You're mad at me, aren't you? Where's the officer? Ota and Iris? The fishery. Yeah. Just apologize.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
I mean, considering she could bench 100 kilos.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
I don't like that, Datse.
That's awfully sexist of you.
Yeah, you tell him, Mizuki.
This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
Okay, she's not in the worst.
My girlfriend is a ninja. You know, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Where's the officer?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
Mizuki.
I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
Two?
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
I'm not right now, About the fishery.
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
What about your... Yeah, tell me about your grandpa.
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yep. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Okay, I don't know about that part.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff.
I don't know about that one. I do not know about that one.
And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. That's true. She does seem she's benching 100 kilos.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing.
Again.
I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Iris and Ota came out of it okay. They'll both live.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong.
I don't think being strong is enough.
You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
What does that mean?
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And and I got mad. I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now.
Yeah, good job, Iva. Exactly.
Get ready.
Why the shrine?
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
I mean, yeah, it's all set up here.
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
You have to be quick to act.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Don't worry about it.
Not Date, Master. In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club.
Date, what are you telling to a child?
Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see.
Why is Mizuki agreeing?
Actually, no. That's stupid. What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question. Like, when you get into...
No. It's... You must kill your...
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target. A punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
What are you teaching to a child, Dante?
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say...
Are you sure?
Right, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh?
Let's see. I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Hey!
Huh?
So she does have, like, superhuman strength.
How is that? You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever.
Don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then?
No, I can't take you with me.
Why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes.
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
We're going back to HQ. Let's go talk to boss about it.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Alright. There's nothing... I don't think there's anything we have about So.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow.
I don't know about that. It's a Yakuza gang. They could, like... Yakuza gangs have a lot of connections. I don't know if that's true.
So also might have connections to Iris.
That's a little more important. That's the one where I'm like, okay, something's going on.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this busy.
If my body were made of flesh, I would offer my lap as a pillow.
What? You can't say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
Mayumi?
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct.
Okay. Mizuki?
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
Yeah.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sajima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on. There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse.
Is it Ota's?
Fingerprints were found on it.
I knew it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
Mayumi?
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night.
So they were together and he ran off and stole a car? But why?
And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
I did.
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
All right.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Good for you.
All right, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Let's just go straight to the walk.
Oh, yeah. You hit me...
Oh, I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
At least he's willing to admit
It's
he's
okay,
at fault.
but you're not going to get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Did you hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power.
What does that mean?
When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will you sleep with me?
What?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old woman?
Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Gee, you think, Ota?
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake account. You know what happens after... Everything you built up...
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, tell me.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Why did you hide that?
Because something happened after.
Okay.
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
What does that mean? Why?
Whoa!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
She doesn't have a license.
Yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car.
Are you sure he did?
Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you. After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
So I kept quiet.
About the chocolate.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh.
What? Do you know? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
Okay, keep going about that thing.
Saturday, they were leaving the 2.5 hours later. Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car.
That is suspicious.
What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
Alright, I need the story. I need the full story.
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
Yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
And he's not lying about it? Are we not gonna thermograph him?
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize...
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why's that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up.
I see.
That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
Can we confirm that, Iba?
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
Not very useful right now.
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Date.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Date. Ota is acting strange. I advise...
What do you mean?
Acting strange. A knife?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
Sleeping gas is not that convenient.
But you can still get information inside his head.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes.
Sure is.
Please, do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But are you sure this is okay?
Yeah, this seems like a...
just came out of surgery.
This seems like a bad idea.
I'll take responsibility.
Gee, thanks, boss.
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
Why are you so tiny?
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Oh, Iba. Oh.
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
This is a very straightforward dream.
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's... Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to Hold on, Tessa! I will save you!
Oh my god.
Yeah! I will protect Tessa!
This, Ota, you're making me cringe every time.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. Okay. There's a few mental locks. Oh, he's the mental lock number 4? I'm so tiny.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this. Ah! Ah!
What is happening?
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Oh, Iva. I'm so tiny. Okay, so we need to do something about this.
The ice on the floor.
Oh, that's a lot of time. Oh, that's a lot of time. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Hello? Iris?
Iris is on.
Okay. Oh, that's a really good, okay. Just in case we need the timey.
A machine used for.
Okay, don't do any of that. Forklift? Okay. I assume it's the ice.
Iris is on.
Let's get this timey.
Iris! Tessa!
Guess she's not waking up.
But we got the timey, let's go. And now we can... I don't know what to do here.
The ice on the floor.
Are we... Jump? Jump should work.
The orthodox method. Huh?
Oh, well... That worked, just I thought we were gonna tell Ota to jump, but... It worked.
Are you laughing at me?
No, not at all.
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
That worked. Okay, interesting.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all!
This is not a cool episode of Tokusatsu show. You're not even henshin.
May the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
What does that mean? What? Heated insulation door. Plate? What? What? What are... A, B, C... Huh. What is this?
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Breathe on? Like, what does that mean?
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening?
What?
Oh, that's bright.
A?
What is this?
What does that mean? Gonna get shanked.
Tessa!
Oh my god, even in his dream he's a weirdo. What?
If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, you will get me. That's just destiny.
Huh? Wait, it's a route! Guys, we entered a route.
No! I will fight destiny and win!
So he says.
Okay.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Move the wooden box? Okay, we got a 1/6
Agent
time.
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Okay, we got time, guys. We got time. We have to move this wooden box.
A wooden box.
Can we... it takes so much time, though. Can we get another timey? Can I run up to Tessa and get another timey, please?
Iris is on the
We can! Wait, that's a 1/9 one. That's pretty good.
Iris!
Okay, we're just doing this for the time.
Tessa!
Yeah, she's not with.
We're just farming it. Okay, now do we... Is pushing it enough? Let's try it.
A wooden box.
Yeah, it's not gonna be either of these. 16 should be fine. Let's push.
Push it over to Ota.
You know what? I should have figured out. I should have figured that wouldn't
It
work.
doesn't move.
What's in it?
A small.
Okay.
Agent Date, you've got 4
Oh no.
minutes.
Are we supposed to use this?
A forklift.
Is this it? Push. Sortie. Sortie is in like... Okay, I think it's sortie. 30 seconds is fine. Let's do that. Let's save the 1/9.
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
I don't know about that image, Iva.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%.
It's a forklift.
Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
Okay, this is working. Good.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Oh, okay. Are we... Oh, we can interact with Ota. Ota! Ota!
Ota is still down.
Motivate, encourage, cheer, or calm? Question mark? I think we're using the 1/9 because I have no idea how long this is gonna take. This is a tokusatsu show, so which one of these would be correct? Cheer is too obvious. We need to motivate him.
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it, earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up. Now, count up your sins.
Oh my god, not the double reference. Not the double reference. Sa, omae no tsumi yo. God. Thanks AI. What? Why is the box the weapon?
There. Why?
Huh? What? Huh? It's the mom knife? was the mom knife? What does this mean? Okay. Huh? Sure.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
I mean, this one's pretty obvious. Because we didn't find this there, but we did find this there.
The Hodoroki Man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse. But you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
Yeah, we're just gonna go straight to it.
The kitchen knife, with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always, is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And? Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa.
What? Is this normal here?
And she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
Oh, because? It's not this, it's not this. Is it these? Hodoroki Man chocolate.
Hodoroki Man chocolate. Mayumi Matsushita. Mayumi purchased. The purchase was made at an 812. The store was located
Is it this? Okay. And then the cars? Because she wasn't in the van, right? She didn't get her
The
fingerprints in there?
Matsushita's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Fumista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, at 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 8:12, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate. She entered the 8:12 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone, right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
We still don't know why Ota was holding a knife inside the bed, though. Are we just glazing over that? Are we just kind of pretending that didn't happen?
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita. But I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
She seems sad.
I finally remembered.
Huh?
About the warehouse. I did it.
What?
I did everything.
Okay.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true.
There's no way she did it.
I kidnapped that witch, I took her to the warehouse, and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes.
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
I don't know about that.
Date, the criminal has confessed.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
What does that mean? Did you stab Ota?
Well...
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Yes! I stabbed him. With the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and...
Okay, she's lying.
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Why the eye?
Because I just hated her so much.
That is so inconsistent. There's no way.
Killing her wasn't enough. Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
Yeah, sure you did. Sure you did.
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me That person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Okay, now you're pushing it. What was your motive?
Isn't Renju Okira? He's just as responsible. And I'm sure he was that man. That's why I...
And Shoko?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In Europe, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there. Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Yeah, that is true. Just straight up, why are you lying to us?
I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer! I am!
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought...
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota...
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with...
Yeah, I figured.
Pewter, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Yeah, no kidding.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
Smart idea.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey! This is a hostile work environment!
He is baby girl coded. Skin was right.
Why would Mayumi lie?
To cover for Oda because he's suspicious.
She is probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Ota?
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
The van does seem weird.
The van was stolen while Iris was. We know that whoever did it is.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat.
She drove?
She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Oh, we're gonna ask each question?
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Yeah.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What? That's a little ridiculous.
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
Yeah, I don't get it.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
I did pick that up. I did notice that. I don't know if that fits his body type.
True.
Though.
That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
Why would they do that?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
What, to take the heat off of her?
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory.
It doesn't seem to work, though.
It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely.
Like, what would the motive be for killing Shoko and Renju?
They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out. Ota, why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her! Why?
You worried about her?
Of course I am! That's what son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
You doing okay?
Okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer!
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
So worried that the surgery was successful. When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Did Iris
Word
do
is
it?
going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal!
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You... I'm telling you I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has... dementia.
Yeah.
Maybe her memory is just mixed up. Everything is my fault.
Is it?
It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but... because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day.
Oh.
And he was a security guard and traffic cop at night.
That's not good.
Mom worked as a janitor. And we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was... such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt. And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up, so they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer? But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Sure, Ota.
Is that... Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
Man. What a bummer.
Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, do you have the day off from school?
Are you being
Oh, right. Oopsie.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, you haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already!
Oh, by the way, Ota, what's
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Yeah, I'd feel pretty bad about doing that.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
What's that picture?
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from.
Yeah, I remember her telling us about that.
Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is...
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times.
Hmm.
Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Yeah, we're just gonna bail on you now, Ota. Bye.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Oh? Is it about how... Hello, officer. Is it about how Mayumi got here?
Aiba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Aiba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already... The security cameras at the Famisto Park...
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse, but that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course. A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning. Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown. But we should speak with the driver immediately.
That's a little bit suspicious.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
I don't like this guy one bit. What is this? Who is this person?
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Where are you from?
I was born in Kawak.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Okay, sure, buddy.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Report?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi. I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag.
Why is he so mean to her? That's so mean.
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
Yeah, you're a taxi driver.
Follow that van. I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van, so I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. "I have to buy something," she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
We then arrived at a splendid manor.
Wait, the Tsujima mansion?
The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow, but I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Why is he so mean to Mayumi? Why does he keep calling her old hag? Not exactly a looker himself.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
How did she get home then?
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Yeah, that's definitely the Sejima mansion, right?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sejima.
Sejima? Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Alright. Very suspicious.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
Empty?
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
I think you need a warrant for that, but who cares about warrants? Warrants. We're
Hey,
cops.
Iba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh.
It's in here? In the closets? Not here? Anything here? Is it in the vase?
There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
What? Yeah, why is there a metal plate? That's not usually...
The lid is fixed with a bolt.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure...
Shoot it! Or X-ray. Oh! Oh!
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Oh dear, the left eye is gone.
So Sejima?
Huh.
That is the head of So Sejima.
The left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Okay, so it couldn't be Iris. Because Iris
Do
is
you
still
have
in
an
the
estimated
ICU.
time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Yeah.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Date, a call from Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter.
Okay,
But there
I guess
are
we
more
gotta go
pressing
back.
matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sajima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sajima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do.
Yeah, we need to sync.
If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then...
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Yeah, I figured. But like... what is going on with Sajima? I feel like that's really pressing right now. I guess we're not gonna pursue that line, but still.
Date, a large-scale investigation of So Sajima has already begun.
Yeah.
At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then, let's begin.
Where am I?
Yeah, where are we? What is this? Oh, hello.
Where is this?
Oh.
Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must.
She does not look impressed.
Somnium scan! Activate!
All right. That's a lot. That's a lot of mental locks. Okay. Reproduce her past actions. Okay. There's door, clock, calendar. That's...
A calendar.
Okay. Today's date is... Question timing? I hope it's a good one.
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
Okay, not a bad timing.
A calendar.
Not the calendar. I want the wall clock.
A wall clock.
The time is... It's 5
The
seconds.
hands have stopped.
Okay. Sliding door?
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could
Leave us alone, we're closed, welcome back, welcome? It's gotta be welcome back, right?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
I'm home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite.
Of course his favorite is omelet rice.
Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But...
I'm fine.
Ota, wait! Ota?
Man, I'm gonna cry.
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Is it still the same time? We don't know anything about the clock, but what about the calendar?
The calendar reads 5 years ago.
Okay, so it changes. It changes a lot. Oh. Phone or menu?
An old menu.
Oh god. Our phone?
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
Wrong number. Oh, it's 5 years ago. Was the husband alive then? He died 4 years ago, right?
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes.
Oh, is this when he...
Yes.
Oh no.
What? My husband! Why? How could this happen?
Aww.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
Okay, back to the calendar.
A calendar. The calendar reads
6 years ago. Cake?
a delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
This is 6 years ago, so this is when Ota got into... This is when he got into college.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota! Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
Hooray! Hooray!
Time has changed again.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Okay, we have a half
Agent
time.
Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Calendar again.
A calendar.
We're gonna use the half anyways. It's gonna get lost, so we might as well use it here.
The calendar reads
30 seconds, okay. Bucket.
a bucket.
Let's wear it? No! Okay, that's bad. Don't say delicious either. Okay. What do we do? Mental lock 3 for Otis. Oh, the envelope.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
Oh, is this about... Oh no, this is when they lost the...
Let's do our best.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
What time is it now?
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
Calendar. What time is it now?
A calendar.
Okay.
The calendar reads 15 years ago.
I don't know anything significant from that many
You have
years ago.
3 minutes, Date.
Odoroki Man. Oh, is it about him collecting those stickers?
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
It?
This is... Ota when he was small?
It's not an A-set figure, it's the chocolate. It has to be the chocolate. Because he was collecting it, right?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki Man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man. Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
What a brat. I get it, he's a little kid, but what a brat.
You're not just a dummy, you're a... Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke... Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom! What? Wait, Ota! Where did you go?
Man, I am gonna cry. I'm just straight up gonna cry.
Please, come, Ota. I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
Oh, where are we? What the?
Ota? Takaro, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. Takaro, I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma...
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
What are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But...
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
Is that your intuition?
It is.
Just the clock left. Oh god. Ugh, this is disorienting.
A wall clock.
Oh god, we have to make the choice. It has to go forward, right? It's like the thing where it's like, oh, you can't... like, it's a... Okay. Turning back time feels like letting her stay in the past. Whereas this is like, we're in the present now. So that's... It has to be that. Did it work?
Ota, sweetie! Mom!
Oh, is this the dumb thing that he said to her? And that's why he got her the thing?
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Ota.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date.
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
We did it.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
Yeah.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. and I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota, because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
That's not it! Oh, honey.
Yeah.
I thought you liked... No! It's Odor... Oh, sorry. You're not... Oh, I'll buy... It's not...
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid. Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart... It didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom,
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
Say cheese!
Sorry, I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Todoroki Man. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here. Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota, so she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
Mayumi.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
I'm Date. I'm Ota's friend.
Ota's friend? Is that right? I hope you two get along.
Oh, Mom. I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
That's a good first step.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris...
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh?
Nothing. See you, kid.
We're nowhere close to finding out what happened, though. Like, we have no idea what's going on. We have no idea.
Iris your girlfriend?
We don't know who the killer is.
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiancé.
Oh, yes! Yes, that's it!
Jeez, Mom.
It's not all over yet, though.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
Okay. What the? Is that it? Is that it for this? What? Is that the end of this route? Okay, there's more?
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
Oh?
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain.
Let
I
us
sent
see
a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Okay.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image.
What do you mean by
Boss,
processed?
the next video.
You witch!
Oh?
You stay away from my boy!
Huh?
Tessa! What's wrong?
What does
Did
it
something
mean?
happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
What does it mean? Why did she take the knife? Is she actually? But she couldn't have been the killer, right? Because she was in the ICU when So
Hey,
was
what's
murdered.
this?
Unless there are two. Unless there's accomplices.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever, we can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
What? He ate it? He was drugged, so he was forced to eat it? That's the end of the Ota route. Well, yes, I would like to save, thank you very much. I'll save right here. Okay, well, I didn't expect that. Ah. So now we can go to different branches. Okay. Huh. Well, as much as I would love to continue on to this branch, I think we might end it here actually. We might have a short stream today. I know we haven't been streaming for very long or anything, but yeah, let's go back in here. Let's do this. We'll finish this sink and then we can continue this later. Sinking in the Swain. If I'm not mistaken,
Can you please...
okay, we've done this. Okay. We've done all of this. Okay. So we know the basics, is we're gonna jump on this, but I'm gonna go pick up the timey. Hello. Hello.
Iris is on the platform.
Wake her. And now we jump.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Jump. Yeah, that's the best timing.
The orthodox method.
Okay. And now, what's new here? This is where it splits. This is exactly where it splits. So I need to figure it out here.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the...
It was the plate last time, so it might be the other routes. Or it might not even be a plate at all. It might not even be one of the plates. I feel like it would be too obvious if it was the B route. Wait, escort him to the red shelf. How are we gonna escort him to the red shelf? B episode 2. Shining light, escort him to the red shelf. Okay, well first let's pick up our timey.
Iris is on the
Wake her. Alright. Now, how are we gonna do this?
You've got 5 minutes.
Red shelf? Oil drum?
An oil, though it is lying down.
Are we gonna roll it? Or smell it or fill it? Huh. I mean, I assume we're rolling it. There's no way that we're filling it. Unless it doesn't work. Oh, it works! Okay, this is new then. We're splitting.
Acetone? Acet?
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, the A.
No, I don't want to die. I eventually stopped thinking.
Uh-huh.
That's Tessa!
Not the runaway. Oh.
Stand your ground! Oda Matsushita cowers to no one!
We've branched. Successful branch.
I have to fight back with something!
Huh? What was that? Power board. Remote control? That thing fell down, but I'm... Okay, first off...
Agent Date, you've
Iris
got
is
4
on the
minutes.
platform.
We're getting our timey. Great. Now, power board. How are we gonna reach this?
It appears to be a...
Jump? Pray? Throw something? I like the 1/7. I'm not even thinking about the 20, I just like the 1/7.
This is an ice cold one.
Iva, aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position...
Wow, that worked. Good job, Iva. Oh! Oh, now we do that.
Now it will move! I can't stand.
Oh,
I'm weak!
are we doing the same
Did
thing?
you really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
Okay, we need to talk to Ota. This is exactly the same as the other branch. Now, we just need to motivate Ota.
Ota looks frightened.
Motivate him.
Don't be scared.
Same. Now count up your sins. What is this?
Maybe this!
Oh, God. What? Oh, is he gonna... Are we gonna find out who it is?
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait! I can almost make out their face!
Pewter, force shutdown.
Stop! Stop it!
Are you kidding me? Well, okay. We didn't even find out in the end anyways. We had plenty of time remaining. We definitely could have kept going.
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal. Although, the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part.
Oh, so this did happen.
But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
So this is the actual thing that happened. Okay. Are we still in the... Okay. I think this is where we're gonna end it then. I think we're gonna save it here. Yeah, I think we're phoning it in. Yeah, I think this is a good time to stop. Alright. Man. We finished the Ota route. And like, I feel like we learned a lot about Ota's backstory and his family, but I don't think we got any closer to solving the mystery. Like, we saw Sejima get cut up, so we know that Iris could not have been the only person who is doing it. I mean, okay, there's two possibilities. Well, three. The first possibility is that Iris didn't do any of it, and that it is an entirely different person, because she was in the ICU when Sejima was cut up and put in the vase. But it also could have been that there were accomplices, and Iris is working with at least one other person to commit the murders, and that she did do that in order to, like, take herself out, and then let her partner kill Sejima. I don't know why they wanted to kill Sejima, but obviously Sejima was in Iris's memory, and she was really suspicious with the knife. But then the third possibility is that she was trying to take herself out, and it was an entirely separate copycat killer that did Sejima in. I think that's the weakest possibility. It's either that... I really think that it's either she's accomplices with someone or she's totally innocent. Part of me leans to this idea that she's innocent because this has to be a red herring. There's no way that it was just Iris the entire time. I think the game really wants to make me believe that. I think the game really wants me to lead me down that path, but I don't know if I buy it at all. I think that would be too convenient. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just trying to put together the pieces. I'm putting the lore together. But like, I don't think it's Iris. I think something's really sketchy about Iris. I think something's really suspicious about Iris. And we know that somehow Date knew Iris in the past. We don't know the story of how, but we know that they knew each other in the past. He and Hitomi knew each other in the past, obviously. I just don't know how it's all connected. I think he was even freaking out when he saw Sejima in the closet the first time, in the Yakuza office. I don't know how it's all connected, but I think that's a totally different mystery that isn't directly like, oh yeah, Iris is the new Cyclops killer, or is working with the new Cyclops killer. I don't know. But I think for sure, maybe not for sure, but I'm pretty confident that Iris is not the killer, but that she is really deeply connected, and that's why it looks like she's acting super suspicious. But we're not gonna know until we find out. But anyways, that was our Saturday stream of AI the Somnium files. Not my usual time. I don't know if I'm gonna stick to this time, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm here to have a relaxing and chill time, and hopefully everybody enjoyed watching AI the Somnium files. I hope at least that you guys were able to use this as background noise and relax to me getting very lost and confused. I mean, I think I did well. We finished Ota's route, and, you know, we're on a new route, so I don't think I did badly, at least. But yes, I hope everyone enjoyed that. For now, I think we're gonna wrap things up. We're gonna let people enjoy their Saturday evenings and get out and do stuff. But for now, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's a little early, but good night. Whatever time it is for you. Make sure to stay hydrated, make sure to eat, make sure to take care of yourselves. Thank you for coming by to watch me play AI the Somnium files. We will be back on Monday with something else. I'll have my schedule out tomorrow. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.